Just to save myself. Hey,
Hello,
hello everyone.
What's going on?
What's up?
Yes, welcome back to all of you. Right, and from us, we're glad to be back. Friday night special is right. It is Friday, August 26th. It's 8 o'clock.
On a dot.
Yeah, on the dot, no less.
Good
That's
time.
right. Yes, and we synchronized our schedules. We were able to do that, and here we are once again with HouseHeadz at Home-HouseChat with me, Ms.Troy, AriesFire,
Likewater at your service.
Aziza.
Princess Aziza. Okay. Yeah. So we're glad to be back, and hey, it's the end of well, they're calling it the end of summer, but it really isn't the end of summer.
No,
It's just the end of the work week.
End of
The
summer,
beginning of the weekend.
September 21st, people. Remember that the end of summer is September 21st. Then we have Indian summer that carries all the way into Thanksgiving. So that still means you can do stuff outdoors. It's still hot. Remember the Jamboree? That's in the summertime. So think about that.
Speaking of which, Jamboree is September the 11th from 12 to 6.
Yes.
Wow, and they have quite a lineup, as I've mentioned before. It's like 6 DJs.
It's going to be a nice day, people.
Yeah, it's going to be a lovely day. Hopefully, God willing, the weather is going to be nice. And the performance, Daryl Duane. I know I'm mispronouncing this last name. Someone did. How do you say that?
It's Dubanu.
Dubanu.
Yes, I remember what you said, Daryl.
Now, I'll make sure I remember that. Yeah, and he's performing, and they got Jelly Bean Benitez,
And DJ Poopy.
DJ Poopy,
Right
Chris
on, bro.
Beast 621.
Yeah.
Nikki Affleck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lisa Moody and Ultra
Ultra Nuts.
Yes.
The Girl Squad.
Woo.
Wow.
So we got a hot ticket, Lil Ray,
Now,
right on.
wasn't it one more?
No, that's it.
That's it?
You named
Okay.
everybody.
I believe we didn't miss
If we
anyone.
miss somebody,
Kim Lightfoot. Was it?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I ain't quoting anybody else. I'm
Yeah,
not
I don't. Let
No.
me stop. I
But
didn't-
anyway,
I know the names.
it's 6
you named
of
are
them
definitely
from 12 to 6. Wow.
there.
No, he's not there. He's not on the bill.
All right, we're gonna just leave that alone now,
Yes.
because we're not even sure anymore. All right, it's done. So that's it. Now
I think
move
we're
on.
pretty close though.
Anyway,
First time
next-
out.
Next
So
Things
yeah,
we've done over the summer, like show and tell and stuff like that. There. That's what we're going to do today. That's not the teacher. Didn't the teacher say, "Okay, kids, show us what you did over the summer"?
yes. And we're gonna tell you what we did over this month.
Over
Over
this
the last
couple
time that
months.
we were sitting here.
together.
That's right,
Yeah.
all together.
It's been a minute.
And every place we went, we ran into each other, or we went together, so it would be the same story.
Exactly.
So we all say the same.
Almost
The happening.
everything.
Yeah,
But-
you over there, I'm over there. So what
Yeah.
happened over there, I don't know.
They'll tell.
So we went to 2 soul summits.
Yes.
And as everyone already knows, the pictures and the videos, Timmy was there, he rocked and all that, and Petite Soul, he was on who opened. All the tribes were there. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That
Packed
right
to the
there, that's what
chute to
made
hurt.
it.
It was packed to the hurt
Yes, yeah. So that's
shit.
and the second one,
Was what?
yeah, that was really nice. There was a lot of socialization going on there.
It was social.
Yeah, very
it was
social.
It was like a lot
Soul
of
Summit
walking
is very
around,
social
talking
now.
Yeah.
around,
Social summit.
But there was some dancing
I
too,
enjoyed
you know.
it,
So
seeing a lot of people that we already see, it's
All the
always
time.
good to see them because
Every
they
week.
make us laugh. We enjoy being with you
yeah,
guys.
and it's
That's why
nice
we
to
hang
sit
out.
off and be able to chat, you know,
Everybody
when you're not
looks
able
different
to
every week.
dance.
Don't they? And I love the outfits.
Different
Brooklyn, you're very
party.
black.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
yeah,
you're
lovely.
very Afro.
Everyone was like
Okay,
so
but-
lovely to look at.
Can I say something?
Yes,
Sure,
you
babe,
may.
DJs, Jesus, just because everybody's wearing a dashiki doesn't mean you all have to stay in the tribal and African
You ain't
down.
going back to Africa now.
For real. Seriously. Don't look at the crowd. They're confusing you.
Be you.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Oh yeah. Gotta give a shout out To all the
do.
people that's been paying attention, like you've been paying attention. Right on.
Yep.
I've noticed
We
that you
noticed
haven't
it.
had 1925 Negroes up on the stage anymore, and that's a very good thing because, like I said, danger, Will Robinson, there's danger on the stage. And even though we dance in the rain, just like Pookie said on the last event we was at Calyador Park, that rain was so beautiful, but he said, we can't beat Mother Nature, we have to cut the equipment off. So it wasn't a lot, it was just congratulations to all those that's been watching the show, and really the DJ booth is very serious, and that's all I want
Yeah,
to
you
say.
shouldn't be up there playing damn
Shout
simple. If you're not playing, just go.
I always said anyway, if you're not playing, why are you even
Why
there?
are you there?
Yeah.
Shout out to all the performers that we've seen in the past
Yeah,
couple
we don't
weeks.
need
I
a
didn't see
hype
any.
man,
I didn't
okay?
see any
You don't need
performances.
that. It's not necessary. The
The
music can hype you up and get you going.
You know,
As long as it's played right.
microphones, anything with microphone, I try to stay away from it.
Brown Sugar, Sheila Ford, saw Dawn Soul Lover Williams. I saw all three of y'all performances. Really rocked the stage.
Wow,
Very
nice.
good
Where
women.
were you?
I did wait. Dawn and Sheila Ford was at Orange Park this past Sunday. Killed it.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
Janine was Brown Sugar. She was at Calyador Park,
Yeah, she was wonderful.
and she really rocked it.
Yes, she
Sexy
did.
flow, smooth as a button.
Yeah.
Right on, Janine. You did that. It was my first up close and
Always,
personal,
always.
and I really
Was it
liked
really?
that. I missed the one at the pier.
Oh,
When I
wow.
got
Yeah,
there,
she
she had
rocked
just
that
finished.
pier.
It was-
Yeah.
I've
man.
done none of those.
Yeah, it was nice.
No.
You did one pier.
I did, yeah, none of the yeah.
Not from
I only
last
been to
year.
the piers twice ever.
Okay, that was only this
Yeah, so my second time there, and, but they were both for the DMAO parties and
Oh, okay.
dance my ass off parties.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I apologize, people. I keep getting Amber
Shit.
Alerts. I don't understand why.
Yeah,
And
we're
I'm the
trying to
only
figure out
one.
how to turn
So
off that
that's the
alert.
beeping that you're hearing is my phone. And we tried silence, notifications, whatever you
How
name it,
about
we've done it.
we didn't
We
try
didn't
to
just
power
break the
off.
phone though.
We didn't
Power
power it
off.
off.
Let me try that. I have to,
Oh, yeah, you could
I
turn it
have to
off.
leave this section for a second.
Yeah.
Commercial break.
Well, look, intermission, but from one of us. But
It
other
happens.
than that, you know. So
Other
what's
than
been
that-
going on with you? You know, Ms.Troy's
Well-
song's been going. We've been hearing your song played
Yes.
all over. You know, and
I
shout
concur.
out to the DJs that's been rocking it.
Well, I really appreciate it
Yes.
that they've been playing it in its raw stage. I must emphasize that. I don't care what anybody
But it's still
says. I
nice.
know better. But anyway, I really appreciate that. And those who hear it seem to really dig it, you know? They really like it. I so
I know the
appreciate
words.
that. I know.
Yeah.
So,
I really appreciate it. I do. I'm very bashful, you know, when it comes to that.
she
I
sure
just-
is. She
I
just
mean,
straight
yeah,
gonna
just
disappear
like,
when it comes
come on,
on. But
now
that's the
that-
humbleness in you. So
Oh, okay. You know, it's not
we
about
appreciate it.
But I wrote it and I loved it, and I know that the lyrics are sexy, and I wanted it to be heard. You know,
It has a very nice flow. I love dancing to it, and
Thank
you can rock
you.
it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you be looking around at your friend and say, "Damn, who knew?"
Who knew?
I knew she had some kind of voice when I first heard her hum around the house. When you hear people humming and they have a good flow in the hum, you know they can sing. And then they just a little bit. But Troy rocked it out.
All right. Well, all thanks to Razmir. Again, I can't thank him enough because had it not been for him just saying, "Would you just do it? Just come on, just do it, just do it." I'm like, "Come on, I haven't even exercised my voice like in years, except for yelling or something."
It's natural. That means that it's just natural.
Yeah. So just. But yeah, I think, and I so thank Pookie because he's really been rocking it. He really, really digs it. And Omar Abdullah was the first one who brought it to my attention. He texted me, and I'm like, "Huh? What are you talking about? Where'd you hear it? Where'd you hear my song? Where'd you hear that at? And how?" But it was really cool. So yeah, I thank everybody, and yeah, just hope to make it even better. So I'm open for mixes and yada yada yada. Next.
Okay.
And it's like, what have you been up to?
Wow. Let me see. I hope I don't forget any of all of this. I'm gonna get the other stuff out, then I come to the stuff I'm doing now. I'm
Okay.
promoting this big bus ride that they're having going to the Pennsylvania Dutch Country. It's called The Best of Both Worlds. That's with Naeem Johnson and Beloved and a few other DJs. They ride taking a bus ride down to Pennsylvania. I have
Oh,
all the
really?
information on my page. It's a 3-day event. You get a lot of stuff for your money. So I'll repost all that information.
Oh, that's interesting.
I said, and coming up, I got fries tomorrow. Rather than
See, I have to go
tomorrow, we got
someplace like that by
Park.
myself, like in a separate car.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can book your
I'll do
rooms, all
something
the
different, like
hotels.
some
Got a whole
stuff
lot of
like
stuff.
that.
Can you go separately though without all
Yeah,
of
you
that?
can
That's
pay
what
a
I'm saying.
single. You can use a single. It's got a lot of good prices.
Okay.
It's nice packages.
No, I mean
You
like
don't
not
have
on
to
the
go
bus.
the same week,
Like not
for
on
the
the
whole
bus.
Or you can
weekend.
want to follow the bus
Yeah.
Or just go on your own.
Yeah.
and
Can you
be
just
part
come
of
on your
it.
own?
I'll check it out. I can check that
Or
out.
and do you have to go for the whole weekend? Suppose you don't want to go for the whole weekend. Can you just go a day or
is
something?
on the. I think that's on the flyer.
Oh,
A lot of that
okay.
information is on there. So I'll repost the information on my page for all those who are interested. Tomorrow, New Beginnings is still celebrating 12-year anniversary, so we're going to be at the handball court down at Likewater Park. All
Oh,
those
yeah.
who know we rock it out at the handball.
Yeah, I really
12
like
years
it.
in a week now.
Yeah. We've been
About
doing this
that.
for, we're going to do this until the 13 come up next year. So all those who
Yeah,
if you're
that's
tired
right.
too
Hey, everybody else can have
Yeah,
anniversaries
let's
all
see.
year long.
Really?
Yep.
Why not you?
Yep.
As well.
And we got some stuff coming
Who's
up in
actually
September, which I don't have the flyer, but
For
next
those
show
years.
coming up, I'll show you all of that. Yeah, I'll flip it on my page.
Hey,
Flicker.
don't you dare.
So that's me. And I saw my grandkids today.
Oh, that's nice because you were off this week, right?
Yes, I was on vacation this week, so had some things to do, and we had spent some time together. And I don't want to get too much into it, but it was very, very heartful. Needed that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Family, you got to take time for that.
Yes.
I've been doing that as of late, because for years I was always, doing my thing. Why not? I've, already lived that life already. So, yeah. But sometimes some things happen, circumstances and all, and you just got to stop, drop, and just, take time to smell the roses, which is what I did. That's another reason why you have to kind of just.
Well, with not much of everything going on.
Yeah, well, that I was about to say. That
really
right there, really.
Now.
Yeah, so nothing is really all that
you know,
interesting a lot of
really
times any old way. So
Yeah.
I just reverted back to, stuff and, the people I, used to
I
have
haven't been doing anything
relations with,
different. I've just been doing the shirts. That's it still.
Yes.
Right.
Don't forget.
Shirts. Queens don't sit on thrones. We dance.
Yes.
Now it's like
Tote
we get the
bags.
chance. Have bags too. Have bags. I have to also have the dance shirt. You can get it from me. You can also check it out on Glam
Not a
Vibe.
pair of stockings.
Absolutely.
Get a shirt that say that.
It's to say what?
Support is not just a pair of pantyhose.
And just trying to,
Hold it
I'm
together.
trying to keep my composure around it. Like it's so much of all this stuff not going on and all of this. It's like nothing is fulfilling.
Well, this weekend
It's like
is
nothing
pretty much
really fulfilling.
loaded with parties, all on, once again, all on the same weekend. And there's the Doc's 40th anniversary. That's the Elevations.
Ooh.
Doc's 40th. Club Doc's
Oh,
40th anniversary.
wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
They did a 39th last year? I'm just asking, 'cause when did they?
See, these kind of questions, people, I leave them up to you.
Tell me now.
Please say for that.
Where was the last anniversary party? Like, I'm just saying. I mean, anniversary party should be done consecutively, like
No, I can
every
dig
year.
it. I know what
Like
you're
you
saying.
just
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
like a whole 38 years to do an anniversary party all of a sudden.
I got that. So I'm slow right into it. I got that.
Yeah, Soulful Cypher. That's Saturday and Sunday. And we have Restoration Plaza. The Soul Summit is out there with the all-white party. We got Sankofa Soul with Ms.Troy. Oh, I think there's one other. I always mix this name up. What is it? Guy Coiler Park?
Likewater Park.
That park. Yeah, the parking park. Right.
It's cool.
Right off of Lafayette.
Little park.
Yeah, I really like that
It's
spot,
a sexy
to be honest.
spot.
It is. I like that. But see, there's the party going on there. And then there's the pier.
And Soul Summit.
And yeah, Soul Summit, which is going to be at Restoration Plaza.
You know what, people?
Oh, Melba Moore is performing there.
That's why it's going to be like half a book. And, you know, sometimes you can't just split yourself into 15 pieces and try to make it to all of them because it's hard to do that. You got to pick your places. Like you pick your fight, you got to pick your places. And sometimes you pick the wrong fights. You notice the videos. People get jacked up on videos. So that's like parties bombarding you with a lot of party. Boom, boom, boom. You get hit with parties every day.
Back to back. No, it was very hard to do that,
I
you know?
make a decision, I just don't go to anything because that's the decision conclusion you come to after looking at it. Like, so it's 5 here, 5 there, 5. I'm tired. Tired of looking.
It's time.
Yeah, sometimes it's just so hard to make that decision. But it's out there for everyone, you know.
Support everybody, do what you can.
You know,
Have
do whatever
fun
you
out there.
can.
Because
wherever
next
you
weekend
can.
you might not get a party.
No, you won't be because there's nothing.
Everything's like out of state next week.
Right, isn't that the Atlantic?
Well, not everything is not out of state, and not everybody goes out of state. So those parties could have been pushed, you know, and split amongst next weekend and the weekend after that, and the weekend after that.
Have these Labor Day joints, and it's going to be like another.
This is like pre-Labor Day weekend, like the weekend
Excuse me.
before.
It's like this a weekend holiday before
Amongst
the holiday.
yourselves, ladies.
And that's what's so fun about it because you got a whole week to party from now until the 3rd. Which does not mean it's the end of summer. So stop saying that. Summer never ends. Mentally, you know, you can think summer all year round since we dance and wear tank tops and
We dance
all that all year round. You
Not
always
everybody
wear tank
dance
tops.
all year long. Only some people only come out in the summertime.
And that's lazy. Because this way you
But that's what
hibernate.
everybody's catering to. Not everybody's catering to just the summer folks. That's
Well, you got if
It's
you
like-
want to support these guys outside, you should support them indoors as well. And a lot of people patronize. You know, I'm noticing. I went to a few indoor parties, and the crowd, you know, is out there. So always keep doing that. If you're gonna support all year round. Don't just wait for it to be free, because free don't mean free all the time.
It's never free. If you're
Something for
wasting,
free is
if
always
you're
something.
traveling, you're using your time, you're using your
Toll
energy.
money.
And my time and my energy is more important than
So
my
let
little
me
couple of
think things
dollars
free.
that I'm spending to go and dance. So when my energy is messed up,
Right.
the free don't mean nothing to me when my
We
energy
were talking
is
about
not right.
support the like they support
The
outdoor
paying
parties.
parties.
Go and support indoor
No,
parties.
I just wish that everybody that's working so ferociously to give all of these outdoor events, like I mean, like shit, come together and give a real party, get some parties for the winter, like the fall and all of that.
Right, you know.
I mean,
but
like-
again, see,
It's like
There's
everybody
the
works
space.
so hard
There's
for
some
the once a
space.
year.
where's the space?
Listen,
Yeah.
everything is work though, right? It's work.
Because you gotta
Well,
know
I
somebody
do
to
You
know-
have to
know
work to
somebody.
put these events together once a year. You know what I mean? So it's like
Listen, I do well for space.
And a
The
lot of people
cage.
do the meetings while other people are at work, so a lot of people can't be at the meetings if you're going to have them during the weeknight. It's hard to get to a meeting place where it's close to someone else's house,
no.
but far for someone else.
The
to
What do you mean when you say
the
meetings?
right.
Exactly.
So when they have meetings for events, you have to, you know, be at the
Oh,
meeting.
right.
The
Okay.
meetings,
Yeah, we're
you know,
not talking about
see-
meetings for events. I ain't even dealing with all of that. That's all that
What you talking
politics shit.
Okay, what you talking about?
We talking about get together outside of the politics shit and get a party, get a club. You know what I mean? It's like
Oh, like,
if you're doing all this stuff once a year, you investing all this money and all this stuff once a year. Why not invest something that's gonna last like
years.
all year?
Right.
Put it to something
In order
that's
to
gonna
do
last
that, though, you gotta
like
secure
all year.
space.
Cause like me, like I'm
Where you
never,
gonna do that?
I'm never,
That's warehouse talking kind of thing. people.
I'm never
talking
ever.
warehouse.
I said the cage. That's a good spot.
And I
It
don't
should
knock
be called
any of the events.
everybody's
I don't
spot.
tell anybody not to go. But
That's
I'm just
well.
not
Actually,
impressed,
it's funny
'cause
you mentioned
wanna
that
dance when it
because
get cold outside.
John Murray, there was a post up there he had put, and I offered to, I'd like to go and sit in and
What was
offer
the
my
post?
opinion. He's having a it's called Get Engaged, like a community meeting for. It's going to turn into after Labor Day. That's okay, but you know, everyone is special. Well, I'm going to say everyone. I'm sure there's some people in house and people who put on parties. Really get over there and try to do something and get something going. You know, and secure something. I mean, in order to do anything, you have to have a space to do that thing. Well, you know,
just like what the problem is, and I mean seriously, they keep involving all of these people, and just because you have titles and all these positions in the community and shit, nobody really fucking cares. I'm just really being honest. But half these people don't like music. They don't even like the music that's being played, just doing it because it's something to put on the resume. You understand what I'm saying? And then because they're the ones with the most pull, you get what I mean? Then everybody start bowing down to them, and then they start pulling in with all that other nonsense. That's where all of the nonsense and all of the shit, the division and stuff come in. Because now you're kissing ass to people that don't even like what you guys have worked all hard for, just to do something, instead of the guys that really worked hard for this shit getting together. And y'all making it happen. Stop running to all these people with these titles. Nobody care. What do you do musically? How do you feel musically? How do you feel about us, our people coming and dancing musically? How does this move you musically? Because if you really get down and sit down and talk to them, they don't even know the half of this shit. They don't even know the etiquette, the demographics of house, or anything. They only know what they've seen at these Lincoln Park music festivals and all this stuff.
And these people would be
okay, and
what the ones that the runners or whatever.
But what I'm saying is, a lot of people who don't understand what this thing really, what it really came from. Like
up and comings, I guess.
Okay, well, whatever. And stop dealing with everybody just because they have a title. And deal with them because they have a title and they also understand what you're really trying to do and understand that, no, this is not mainstream. You get what I mean? Right. But we understand what you're trying to do, because it's the problem. You're dealing with people that really don't understand. And they don't really care. And it shows, because at the end of the day, look at everybody falling out, going against each other, putting up posts, cursing each other out, belittling each other, all over these damn once a year free events, and you going back and forth with people that don't even know shit about the music itself.
That's only 2 people working with me.
For real, like, me so, like, seriously, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, keep it simple.
And Greg,
bump there, I'm, you know, I don't care yet about your title, and I don't even want to be a part of nothing with dealing with it. If I like, they have stuff for the community. And if I want to be a part of the stuff with the community, I'm going to be a part of the stuff with the community. My community and my house, like, don't have nothing to do with each other. And I don't want to know y'all like that. I really don't. I'm tired of hearing what your title is. Got a whole list of all this bullshit. So what do you play? Do you play any records?
I know,
you spin any damn thing? But you get what I mean? Like, what do you know? Like, I don't really, all that stuff. And everybody just trying to force us, want to mix us in with everybody, and everybody just folding and going to it. I'm not.
What she's saying is,
think I'm the mean girl. I don't care. I don't care what you do. If it's really sincerely not about the music, if you're not doing this for the music, for the love of music, I don't care. And from experience, you can look and see all of this fake shit going on, and it's not for none of this shit has been for the love of music. None of it. Absolutely none of this stuff is for the love of music. It's for the love of look self. At me.
The love of self.
Look at this crowd I can pull out to sit outside in the rain and cheer in the mud.
Yeah. Look what I can do.
Look how many tables I can get with the food and stuff. I'm sorry. Like, I can't take it anymore. And I'm not, like, it's just sickness. Stop doing business with people that does not understand the concept of what we're really trying to keep going.
Oh, yeah.
And shit gonna keep being destroyed. Everything y'all gonna keep every year in June, right before Lincoln Park, everybody gonna start hating each other. And watch every year this shit happen, because y'all keep dealing with all of these people. Y'all going against each other. The people that really know the music going against each other. The people that don't know shit about nothing.
OJ song popping in my head.
Ridiculous.
And which song might that be?
That might be the Backstabbers. You gotta stay away from them. That's why it's only good to deal with a little bit of people.
Yo, if it
Not
ain't about the
a
music, it ain't
A
right.
lot of people.
If it ain't about the music, it's not right. Y'all need to really pay attention to the people y'all have at these meetings you guys are having and stuff or putting together, whatever. Just don't invite me.
All I want
I don't want to go.
is a good, solid party.
That's it.
A good, solid party with solid DJs, a solid
I too.
sound system that's already been tweaked before the dancers.
But that can't
Enter.
happen. But we can go
Okay.
to Bahamas. I
Alright.
don't understand. Like we keep going
All
on these
I
other
want
places.
is a good party.
How are we making it all
with
these places and can't get shit here, man?
Same spiritual people and their
That costs
souls
money,
just
right?
like
Doesn't that cost
myself.
money to
That's
put it
all
together?
I
Yeah,
want.
a lot.
That's it.
That all that stuff costs money. It's like you're taking us to all these countries, but we can't even get a damn weekly party here. Sorry.
That's something to think about.
And I'm gonna go and be on the island with you fuckers for a whole week.
Check it out,
Kill
kids.
y'all.
Orange Park.
Like,
this past,
whoa.
It kill y'all on me one.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Kill or be killed.
I can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's aggravating. No, this will happen when you're musically frustrated. For
But
real.
we used to back. Well, you know, we can't keep saying one thing. I never.
I'm not
do.
even gonna say used
We're
to.
not
I'm
gonna
just
say-
musically frustrated right now.
Right
period.
now, there are no more one club other than Club Elevation still holding strong, but it's too far for me to get to. Like when I'm going to downtown.
And let's stop calling bars clubs. Period.
Okay.
Lounges,
Well,
they
let's-
are
let's-
stuff.
let's-
Let's get them back to the real names. This is a social
lounge
bar,
area.
social lounge.
There's no more warehouse
Club.
spots to go to stay till the next day. That's what we used to do.
Gone are the days, you know, you can
Those are
fast
finished,
forward now.
but
All
we
you
still can
need
do
is just a good,
nice
solid party.
solid party where everybody can
With
unite
two
and
DJs.
enjoy.
Now, you know,
And-
they throw these mega festivals and all. Hey, I'm not slamming anyone. You know, I'm not doing that. To each his own. You go, I don't go, whatever. You know, who cares? My whole thing is, it's always the same DJs. It's always the same. It's like, wow, come on now. I want to hear somebody else.
From Miami to Jersey.
You know, it's always those same core. You know, at this festival, they're at this party here, this monthly party here, and this is. I was like, damn, he was just like, just heard you.
I want to give a shout out to my man Boy
Seriously.
Charles this past.
That's what had me
Sunday.
thinking, you know.
He got
like,
his award.
Yes.
wow.
Congratulations.
Yes, he did.
Boy.
That
It was
last
so nice to Tanya
Saturday,
Bells
right?
and her husband Raheem and the whole Treehouse Entertainment people.
Somebody
Thank you.
that actually
And
deserves
boy got his
actually
deserving.
done something.
done something and deserves an
And he
award.
killed it on the keyboards. Whoever
I
had
know.
it,
I
the
caught it.
videos is all over the place.
Yesterday.
And it's very nice. I'm happy for you, baby. I'm so
Congratulations.
proud of you. And I was
Deserve
crying
that.
with you
Boy.
when we were both wiping them tears out and stuff. So I
That
love
was
you.
nice.
That's
And that
all
was
right.
on point. You killed it. That's my word.
Hey, speaking of awards,
Yes.
Well, now let's segue, okay, first.
Hello, Troy says it.
Hold on.
save y'all.
Just hold on. Anyway, we're going to let you in on this. All good. So, I've already told you about the parties that are going on. For a complete list of all the happenings around New Jersey, New York, Little Ray, he's got the gauntlet and he's run with it. And he puts all the parties down, even in Maryland and Atlanta. He does that. And I believe Sandra Dancer, she still does it.
Yes.
Yeah, Sandra Dancer started it first.
And
She had been doing it. And she was fat, man. She lists the subway, she lists the price of the party, all of that.
More
I
players
always,
going out.
Oh,
got
yeah,
good
to
prayers going
Marshall.
out to Marshall Davis. Marshall was
Mhm.
praying for you. Hope everything went well with your surgery.
Indeed,
And
indeed.
I've been thinking about you a lot since you've been posting on and off. You stay off that damn internet and get well. You got people doing that for you. That's all. We love you, Marshall. Hope you're all right.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Godspeed.
Got the closing party at the Paradox this weekend.
Yes, that's where you're going, aren't you?
God willing.
Yes, to go.
See?
Yes. That's gonna be bitter.
Bittersweet.
Oh, this is the last party?
Yeah, this
Oh,
one
wow.
is.
And I discovered that I
I
think Sting International, he took us there. He took me there for the first time.
Oh, wow,
9 years
really?
ago. Gave a party there for the first time.
Mhm.
And I fell in love with the space. I mean, there's nothing you can, and it's if you didn't make it there, you'll never know. If you've been there, then you know.
Yeah.
It's
And
just
I'm happy to say that I experienced it.
that space.
It's everything.
It was
exactly.
the last.
Have you never been to Boston? No.
Oh my God! It was the
Even if it was
last
just only once.
space. The
Yeah.
last adult fun house,
Right.
dancers
Exactly.
fun house,
Yeah.
musical fun house.
Yeah.
Literally like the space,
Yeah.
the floor, the
Okay.
sound system, the
Yeah,
hospitality.
it gave you everything, just like, partying,
You just
clubs
party
were.
everywhere. 3 different
Yeah.
rooms outside.
Nice.
So that right
So
there
nice.
is
Very adult.
definitely
Very,
Sounds
very
like the
adult.
garage to me.
Yeah, very
That's how that
adult.
looked
It
back in
was-
the day. That's good.
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna be.
Clay gonna be there. You know that.
It's gonna be.
Oh, I know
Where the heck you at, Clay?
Clay
Where
Holiday!
you at?
Clay be out.
Clay
Clay
Hakeem!
be out. He
No,
incognito. He sit there
Oh,
in
with
that
that
cabin.
beard.
Yeah,
Doing
he
his thing,
incognito.
doing his
Clay.
thing. I know that's right.
See, I seen him at Coney Island when Sting played.
Oh, did
Okay.
you?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool,
Arnold,
cool,
post your
cool.
stuff up. You haven't posted it yet. I want to see that Orange Park information from your videos. I know you took a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Arnold will be around
Arnold
about
all over the
town.
place. Oh, you too, Mr. Benson.
Lucky, we called
Yeah.
you out with your pics.
Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky, that's
Hey.
right. You took a snap of me here and there.
Where's
Where
your
are they?
stuff at, buddy?
Yeah, I want to see your
Well, he has
footage.
his page that he
So I should check his
Okay.
page.
So I'm
I am
gonna
on
The
his
Love and
page.
Soul
though.
page.
Oh, that's
Okay.
him?
He posts
Okay.
everything on his page. So if you check his page out, you'll probably see some
Okay,
of the,
good info.
stuff.
We're
That's
going.
exactly what
Yeah,
I
he
wanted
never.
to do.
I haven't really ever seen him like tag you.
Okay.
You know, he posted on his page and then he'll tag you to the page.
Okay, cool. Okay, well now I know I have to
That's
find
good.
what I'm
He's
looking
kind of
for
like
anything.
keeping his business with the business
Okay.
and
I can
stuff.
dig it. Sure thing.
Yeah.
So, yes, so Likewater, you told about all your events and your upcoming
let me
events?
see. I got to put there's something getting ready to happen on September 3rd. Melba Moore is going to be on Coney Island, but I have more information coming up soon with that. And yes, my brother might be ready. So,
Okay,
checking
keep our
that out.
ears open for
keep
that.
my ears and eyes open for the flyer. And once I get all that information,
Coney
I will
Island's
let
good
you
for
know.
doing something last minute. They'll throw it in there. You
You
know,
don't
so
have
you gotta
nothing
pay
to do.
attention to Coney Island stuff.
it's
Cause
always good to be by
Yeah,
some
they
water.
change from time to time. You know,
They
you
took
gotta
the little
look.
gazebo out. That's why it confuses everybody.
Oh, did they? So
Yeah,
I've
that
not been
little
there at
house.
all this year.
That's why you have to have a generator because the gazebo.
I've not been to Coney Island at all.
It's
Ah,
I've
man.
been to fucking
the last time I was there, those damn drummers.
The drummers. I'm glad you brought that up because I didn't want to forget that. I can't get enough time for saying this. Please, there should be a designated area for you. I know loads of people love you. They dance, they get off on you, and all of that. But when you're interfering with the tracks that the DJ is playing, I've had enough. Okay? And you need to dig yourself because I had to ask someone. Last time at the Here You Go was playing, track is banging. All of a sudden now you want to do Little Drummer Boy? Are you serious? You know, that's just not right.
They don't
I didn't
even
come
know
here to hear you. I don't want
when
to
to
hear
play.
you. No, they don't. They don't know when to play, and some of them don't know how to play. So, wow, now you got to double down.
No,
now.
but how about there's one that
fuck?
comes out with a whole drum set besides the pedals and the bottom that you beat with your foot. He's only missing that. That's it. The only part he's missing is he has everything else. The damn cymbals and everything. And it's like you take
It's
the
like a
time to
one-man
bring
band.
all of that out, and then they all crowd together.
I know that I
And
don't
then
like
it's like
that saying
drum
that,
line.
but I find it. Yeah, it is.
It's like damn
If
drum
there
line.
is a designated area, I'm not saying don't do that because there's loads of people who like that.
Is any marching
You
bands
know?
looking for drummers or something? We know
But
about. We can get these guys a gig.
Just
'Cause,
don't do
damn.
it where you're interfering with the sound. With what the DJ is playing. Just don't, have some kind of consideration, honestly.
Yeah.
You know?
Between them and the damn generator at Coney Island that time, you couldn't hear nothing.
No,
They was just like,
come on, man. That's just not right. It's
Go
just
ahead
not
on the
right.
beach.
Just be considerate
I went and
and
jumped in the
find
water
your
with my
spot
clothes on. I had a
and
pocketbook and
commit to
everything.
doing
You know
your
what?
thing, your drumming. Okay? That's all.
I just went
Don't
and
try to
walked in
drown
the
out
water with all
DJ.
my clothes on. I was like, you know what?
Troy's right. Pay
Not
attention.
even fair.
Sometimes you just have to
Just have some consideration, man. That's all.
None.
Okay?
Consideration. What's that?
Oh, that's just gone out with the Y2C too. That's gone.
Nobody
with
has
Y2C.
consideration for anything now, and if you say anything, it's like you're mean. You should find someone.
You're hating.
Maybe
You're
you should
negative.
move over there.
No, I got an opinion and I'm going to express it. Simple as that. Again, my disclaimer across the board.
Somebody said they should find dance as a designated spot to dance. I said, well, what is the dance floor? Huh?
I thought that was the designated
Is it the dance
spot.
floor, the designated spot?
Unless
to
you're
dance?
dancing on a table, and you should be on tables.
That's
And
like
no
saying
parties are coming up,
go find a designated
about?
place to bury people.
drink.
Like, what is a cemetery?
Always remember, stay by the bar.
Huh?
Indoor parties are coming up soon. That's a warning. Keep your butt by the
Really? I
bar
can't
with your
believe somebody
drink.
would actually say
Yeah, they
something
said
like
that. So
Oh,
you gotta
that's
find a
trying to be
designated place to
smart
dance.
ass.
I mean,
I
that's
dance
fine.
on the train, on the PATH train sometimes in the morning. That's designation. That's my space. Anybody can step around that little teeny 2 feet. I got 2 feet worth of space. When my song come on, I'm in it. And they'll probably look at me like, what
Oh
the
yeah,
hell
me
is wrong with
too.
that lady?
Yeah.
I like
That's
the
the times in the morning.
last DMA or the party that
Oh,
Smokey
yes.
played at
Yes.
at the pier.
Mhm.
You know that was
That was
cool.
good. That was good.
It was nobody got in your way.
Nope.
It was just dancing.
That was
you
a
got
mellow
to just
out
dance.
party.
Well, I will say
Dance.
this: the one good thing about the pier that I'll miss, once the whole season's done, the outdoor thing, is it's dancer friendly. It's foot friendly because it's wood out there. So it's got all that give and that bounce to it. So I love to go out there
It's
for that
enjoyable.
reason alone. It's very enjoyable.
People didn't have a lot of chairs.
No,
out
not a lot of
there.
chairs. Well, you don't need it because there's ample seating. If you want
Yeah.
for those who want to sit, or you just tired, you just want to sit.
Mhm.
It's just love it. I love it out there. It's very nice.
I
So
enjoyed that here.
T Wise is there this Saturday.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, and there's get open sessions.
Yeah.
Lugo Bea, they're out there Sunday.
Mm.
Festival Politics.
Yeah.
I think it's Michelle Rivera performing. Lugo Bea, Sanchez, Mark Francis. I think it's another person. I don't know. But again, I said there's so much going on, man. Oh, I just don't know. Choice
I don't
is
know
definitely
yet. I
yours.
still got that bow with the question mark on the top of my head.
Do you?
Yeah.
If I do anything, I just I already know.
So, well, now that we've got all of that out of the way, it is time for our controversial commentary corner with Princess Aziza. Princess, what's on your mind this time?
Well, besides the musical disappointment, I mean, just being musically disappointed with all of the stuff that, it's just like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on, but no quality. It's nothing memorable.
No, that's for sure.
I haven't, we talked earlier, we haven't had a sexy
never
moment
had conversations
since
April. That's how unmemorable it is.
haven't had a moment where you just let everything loose on the dance floor. You just forgot about everything.
Exactly.
You cried, you screamed, you stood there just looking like, where you remember you just
not since
can't
Sting's two
even,
parties.
you just can't even dance.
Exactly.
The music is just like
Always.
that good.
Yeah.
So you just stand there and it's just
you become like overcome.
Yeah, you have to
so
stop.
overcome with that
And smell the
emotion.
music.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
Yeah.
there.
Not since Sting's two
I
parties.
haven't had that. It's since
Like
those
that.
parties. And it's just like
In my opinion, in our opinion, because we went.
so it's like whatever. It's all of this made up nonsense. Every time you turn around, something made up. Everything's made up. Nah, you just pick a party here. This is they've been doing this for this long. Everybody, I think if you're gonna give a big something, be doing this for a minute. Put some time in. You get what I mean? Like, and throw these big things. Like I mentioned about the docs things.
Right.
All right, 40 years, right? But where the hell were you guys for the last 38 years? I haven't heard of an anniversary party for docs. You know, so it's like, okay, so now we're just gonna come back out the woodworks and we're gonna give an anniversary party.
I understand.
You understand? So it's like, you know, like, boy, he got an award. Thank you for something. Somebody that deserves some stuff.
Yeah, as we mentioned before, yeah, I mean, like, he's been in it, yeah. You know, he got the records to
award.
prove it,
They got
you know.
award ceremony that nobody's invited to. No ballots are being distributed.
No, I just don't recall receiving any kind of ballots in the mail or email.
I'm giving out
I
an
am.
award.
You're giving
I'm
out
going to
an
give out
award?
an award.
Really? And who's that? Who that award going to go to? What is it about?
I'm giving out a courage award.
Courage.
Courage.
Right.
Courage.
Wow.
Mm.
Courage.
Because it takes a lot of courage to give and accept a make-believe award
Okay.
and give make-believe anniversary parties.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying the club. We know that docs exist.
Yeah.
You
those
know
are-
that
yeah,
it
some do and some
exists.
don't. Yeah.
But 40th anniversary party, it's like, when? Where was the last one? And everybody will just have the party there because they want people to come to their spot. So this award goes to all of you for courage. Putting yourself out there and looking almost absolutely ridiculous. Taking on these make-believe titles and situations and shit. You have a lot of courage, so I'm going to give you this award. Can you see it? No, right? It's not here. It's like those awards don't exist. It's fucking
Yeah, I think it's a little ridiculous myself. But some of the things that I do come across.
It's like we got the
And when
house
I
and then we
read
got
it-
Walt Disney house.
Exactly. Well, I like that. The Walt Disney house.
This
How
the
about
Walt Disney
that?
house.
That's
I think people
crazy.
need to stop wanting to label themselves.
Exactly.
That's labeling. When you start name calling and labeling and letting people know who you know, the same people they know, because they know the same people you know, because you know the same people they know. Sometimes people
But
look
none
at
of
you
this
like
has,
they don't
and-
care who
and
you
again,
know, but they know that
none
person
of it
too.
doesn't have anything to do with the music. Nothing to do with the music.
Not at all.
Nothing to do with
And
the
you
music.
see, that's why it's
Nobody
in
ain't
the state
singing,
that
praying,
it is.
But
In.
it
But
just
then
doesn't
there are
make sense.
those who don't think it, you know, it's like, hey, it is what it is. Just be glad that we still got this and we can still do this and, you
But
know,
that's why we're
able
not
to do
going to have it
this.
because you have
And,
the,
you know, hey, so
you
on and
got the
so
Walt
forth,
Disney
you know.
of house, and then you got what's been here. Do you understand what the people, and they say, you know, the older ones, whatever.
Old
It's
heads
not the
against
old
young
heads, and it's not that, or the new people.
Now, see that right there? That's
You got
kinda
the-
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
That comparison.
The
I mean,
old heads, and then you got the new heads. It's not, it has nothing to do with old and
labeling that?
new.
You know,
All
I
that
thought,
stuff.
really, I just
That's
thought
what
we
I
were
said.
like supposed to be all one and all
If
this
it's
stuff,
supposed to be
kumbaya.
You like
like
music.
bullshit.
Family. See that
Please.
word family, and then you go.
Everybody-
old
See,
head.
ergo,
But see,
the fake. Oh.
everybody that was supposed to be in it for
Okay.
the music, this is what I'm saying. It's like, it's not about the music.
They done started internet radio shows.
It does start everything that doesn't have anything to
Everybody
do
on
with
the
the
internet.
music.
Oh, everybody's on the radio, on the internet, everybody. But then
Playing
again, then
music
you
in
get
the
the
house.
argument. I can do what I want. It's my stuff. It's my computer. Yada yada yada. So why
I
should
don't
you
know
care?
about all that. I
Don't
don't
tune
listen to
in.
anything on the internet.
You know, if you
I
don't
only
like
watch HouseHeadz
it,
at home.
That's and I think
That's
That's
it.
good. That's
I
our
only
show.
watch HouseHeadz at home. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not. That's
I
it.
promote a lot of stuff.
So I don't know
but
what's
it's
going
only
on.
that Basically, I try to push what I think.
I don't know what's going on with no show.
Work out there that hasn't been
None of
pushed.
that.
Sometimes I see people care. First of all, this is what I want to
I'm
say.
talking about
Okay,
with our music.
like
If
what's
you know
up?
you going to the event at home close by, how the hell are you gonna be in Brooklyn the same day at the other event? At the same time, and they start at the same time. If you didn't tell your friend you coming, I like surprises. Troy surprised me this past weekend when we was at Likewater Park. But sometimes I notice that people, I love that you bump people up and you support the person's event.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're really going to come to that event, that would make them very happy.
Right.
But if you're not going to come to the event and you put yourself down as you're coming to the event, that expectation blows it up in our heart because we're expecting to see you coming.
Y'all gotta stop expecting
But
stuff.
that's what I learned
I'm
something
going
about
on
that.
everything because you know why? People be watching stuff.
Yeah, I learned something. She just said that. I learned to not expect expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to
Can't
do
expect
that
stuff from other people.
That when you do yourself
You know,
the 15 clicks
I
on
just
the,
don't
all
want to
that,
do that.
that's very
I
not
may
good.
decide
See, and
not
that's
to
a big
go.
problem.
I'll get turned
That was a
around.
problem before. Like, you know,
And
people expect you
get
to be there,
involved in
and
something
then they get
totally
upset
different.
when you're not there. And I'm like, don't take this shit personally. Like, we'll get there one day. You understand what it's music.
Exactly.
If it's about the music, love, please, that's that personal stuff.
That's why I say now,
Gotta
whoever
stop being
got
personal,
there
get back to
and
the
is
music.
there, they supposed to be there.
That's right.
Don't expect nothing else no more than what you get. Those people that
Appreciate
came to
the
see
people
you,
that's there and
that's
play
the
for
ones that's
them.
supposed to be there that
That's it.
day at that specific time.
And play for them.
And enjoy the ones that you have.
Exactly. That's
And
very
that's
good
all I
advice.
have to say.
Yeah, let's just get back to the music, man. I can't stress that enough. That's I always say that everything that I say has all to do with
Because it's a
the music.
relationship.
Because
love
all of this stuff
thing.
is
a love thing. You got it driving in my heart when I call your name. Music.
It's a love thing.
It's a love thing.
I don't feel like singing right now. They singing, but I'm serious. Like I can't even sing about it because it's like,
Oh, stop.
no, it's really messing with it's messing with the music. Y'all know that it's messing with the music, and it's like
She's passionate. I said that before.
it wasn't
Yes,
segregated.
extremely passionate.
It was not segregated.
No, it
before.
wasn't.
It wasn't all of
All the tribes
and
always
that
together. We can't stress that enough.
R&B blending with.
It's everybody came out to
Check
dance.
this out.
That's
Everybody noticed that Club Shadows got burnt down from the inside out on Central Avenue in Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, I heard that it
Burnt
was
to
a
a
fire.
crisp. It's gone. They demolished it, swooped it up, all the bricks out the door.
Insurance.
Like,
Now,
dang.
back to real club and real matter. I
That's
say,
for all those
right?
barheads.
We ain't never party there. Anyway,
Not once. I
So-
was scared to death.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I
all these
was not
places.
about to go up there.
That
No.
was like, get the
they was having parties over there too.
I know that, but I knew better. I'm not going up there.
Anyway. Let's just get back to the music. Let's stop. Let's everybody dance to one accord. Like if you're there for the music, just dance.
Yeah.
All these labels and titles and stuff like that doesn't make a difference. Like doesn't make a difference at all. Nobody's like who's paying you guys? Nobody's even paying you. Like why?
What you should be doing
Like, nobody's making no money
promote
off
the
this
club
stuff.
that
Like,
you're playing at. So this way people will support the place and then they'll basically really come to hear you play.
We spend
When you
our
start
money to
pushing
come
that
out.
spot instead of pushing who's coming, push the spot you're playing at. That's how you promote yourself at the spot you're playing at. If the club already gave you a residency, you don't
Make that
keep
club.
saying I'm. Say, come down to Club
Such and
Bigfoot.
such.
I'm playing there tonight. Come check out the drinks
Because
and all
that's
that.
how I would come.
That's
I didn't
how-
know the DJ. I knew I was going to this spot because I
That's
knew that
me
this
too. I
spot
said
always
that.
had good
I
music.
didn't-
Yeah,
Me
so
too.
you have to start
It was
I
a
didn't
spot.
tell you who was playing. I
It
don't
wasn't
know
who was back
playing.
there.
We
It
know
was
you
a
I just
spot.
knew that spot.
That
and
spot,
they
if I go
said
there on
DJ
Friday and Saturday, I know that I can
That was
dance
it.
all night if
That's
I go
right.
here on these
Nobody
days.
knows where you playing
That's why I
at. You can't
can't
say
quote
where the
that.
people,
I
why the
can't
people,
quote
why
that.
they don't come.
Well, they don't have spots. That's why. We got all of these traveling
And
anniversary
then you
spots.
got downtown Newark with all these
You don't even have
Travel
homes.
circuses.
You got traveling parties and shit, giving out
Big up
memberships,
parties.
all kind of stuff. Like, you don't even have a home. You got a membership? Like, I understand.
Those
get it
are
together.
all, what, membership parties? Membership.
I got suckered into that once. And that was first and last time.
I ain't saying nothing.
I got suckered into that once.
Bump all of
Always
that.
wanting
There's
to
not
support.
anything going on where
I
you need a
support it,
membership. There's
and
only
your
like
whole
two
cause was
parties
bogus. So
still going
I'm
on.
not giving up. I'm not
for over 10
joining
years
any
that should
clubs
give out a membership.
or anything of that nature. If I
Shelter,
want
you
to
don't
go,
need
I'll
to.
go. Period. I'll just pay whatever that is. I'm not doing the membership thing. I stand
I
alone
don't even
anyway.
care about all of that. You don't have to be put me on the reduced list. You don't have to let me in for free. I don't have a problem paying money. It doesn't matter about that. I just wanted to dance. Can we just get back to the music again, please? Back to
the situation.
The music. Forget about everything. Forget about your kids at home. Forget about all that other stuff. Play the music, and the people will dance. The people that want to dance will dance. The people that are not really there for the music, as they've been doing, they're seen. We know. We stay away from those people.
Newbies.
We stay away. But there's people who can get us together. That there's DJs out here that can pull
I like to
together.
See them bring
they can pull people together for the music.
Back to just 2 DJs. That's all.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, get back to bringing the people together to dance.
Right.
And that's gonna help by get the egos out the way, and everybody stop trying to be seen, from the DJs to your hosts, all that. It's not about y'all. It's about the music. Please,
it should be about the music. It's about the party, man.
The music is what brings the people. The people.
Spirits
is what spread the word.
Remember back in the day, we used to do parties like this. Take this piece of paper, the address. The party is going to be there on a Friday. We didn't have flyers. We had our flyer was a piece of sheet of paper. Roll it up and tie a ribbon around and make it look like a diploma. It was a party flyer. And you knew when you got there, that DJ was the same DJ you listened to all the time, and he was going to throw down. And he might have his partner with him, and then like Al Murphy Disco, that place was small as hell, but it was packed to the rims, and they had liquor.
Wow.
They had a small little DJ booth. It was always a piece of paper. Fly. And then sometimes you just got to think. You don't have to overdo it to do it. Just do it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to overdo it to do it.
Just do it. That's the
Mm.
problem. Everybody want to overdo it.
I like
Overdoing it, and you still ain't getting it done. Now.
Yeah.
That
You
sucks.
want to knock yourself
Well,
out.
that's because there's too many cooks stirring the pot.
Splashing food all over the place.
They got all these
Making a lousy
I got on my
mess.
and no cheese.
So at any rate, next
what was on my
time,
mind.
yes, and the next time we do come back, I'm going to have 2 guests. I have 2 guests lined up.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell you yet who they are, but you're going to love both of them. 2 separate nights or evenings or whenever I decide to do it. But it will be within the next week or 2, back to back, because I know we are missed, and everyone asks for us.
Miss, you hate it. They're gonna look at this and they're
Thank
like,
you, people.
Yes, and I love doing it. We love doing it. Glad we got together. Let you know we're still here live and kicking. Hope to see some of you out and about at some of the soirees that are going on. That's what they're
Get-togethers, throwdowns, tambourines, all that shit.
You always say sorry, you curse.
I know. Like, that's just been like trying to figure that out all year. Why you do that, man?
Sorry, I cursed after we all cursed like the whole time.
Curse online.
There's no need.
It's silly, whatever. It's HouseHeadz at home, and we're for real. There's no script, so
No,
anyway.
there is none. There is none. As you can see, I barely said. I got a piece of paper. I wrote down some of the parties. I'm trying to get a lot better at what I do, but hey, what I do is just talk off the cuff. Totally.
We do what you do.
Exactly.
I say what I want to say. It's on my mind. I pay. As I told you DJs before, I pay to buy shit. I don't ever want to get in for free. Because I swear to God, if I'm disappointed, I'm telling you, I'm going to say something. I'm going to
Stop
say
it,
something.
Alright.
Okay. Like, get back to the music, please, man. Damn.
That's all. So that's all we got to talk about. Just letting you know we're live and still kicking. And next time we come back, we will have a fabulous guest. I don't want to say who the guest is because with so many shows now that are on,
a lot of people want to come up here with us. So, we like that. We appreciate. Shout out to everybody.
I'm telling you, they really do.
Shout out to everybody that tunes in, that hits us up, that sees us
and
when
when
we're
I hit them
out.
up, They say
And
yes.
you guys love it, and we love you, and we appreciate it. So again,
Totally do. Subscribe. Always feel free to comment. We
Always
love that.
Opinionated. That's on the
Yes.
straight
well,
and
it's not that we're opinionated. It's that this.
No,
When
we
you
give
have
good advice.
experience,
Just
you can.
advice.
When you have experience, you can talk. You can say stuff. You can call out names on things because you have the experience and you've actually been there. You know, so we can talk. It's not anything fake. It's the truth.
It's the real
It's the
deal.
real deal.
Holyfield. It's the knockout.
It's things
punch.
we want to know. So we sit and ask each other the questions in front of you. We talk to each other in front of you, and
So
you
this way
guys,
can be yourself.
and we say the things that you guys say to us. You know that.
Yeah.
Even the DJs, y'all DJs have said to me a lot of things. Y'all know that. I ain't got to call none of y'all out.
Don't be high behind that tree.
But what I want y'all to do is stop complaining to me about the stuff that y'all don't like. Because me and my people I be around and been around, we don't do that. You know, we actually, we don't do the stuff that y'all don't like, DJs.
Right.
So address the people that are doing the stuff that you don't like, okay? That'll probably stop them from doing it, And stop telling everybody else, tell them. And same thing with the regular people, Stop talking to everybody else. Just stop talking and play.
And if you do go to a party, get your ass up out the chair and stop sitting around looking at people and talking. And you paid $10 to have a good time. If you paid $10 to sit in the chair and talk about somebody, take your ass home and get on the phone and dial them and leave a message. That's my idea. Leave a message because the person you're calling is at the damn party, looking at the person that you're talking about. So stop doing that corny shit.
I just
And
thought,
that's my advice.
just come and release the tension and
That's
stress.
what boy made the song.
That's
Said
what it
release
was
the
supposed to
tension all in your mind.
You're not supposed to come out and be stressed at a party.
Just go
You're
home
supposed
stressed.
to release the stress.
Yes. That's the best way to
Shit's
feel
going,
it.
it's backwards.
Hair be all beautiful when you get there. When you know your hair is jacked up when you walked out, you had a
My
good
hair
ass
be nice
time.
when I come in and leave.
Mine don't. I have to take a headband.
I kind of train this stuff. But no, seriously, thank you again for everybody that does tune in and watch. And once,
Luckily for me,
ask
nothing
us.
happens.
Nah. That's not
We
how
appreciate
that
you
shit
guys. Definitely appreciate y'all.
Yes, we do. Okay. Pardon
Out
my
with you guys today.
We
going
did.
out.
Oh,
Did that. Yes, we did. As we usually do. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we didn't bore you to death. How could we, though? Very interesting. And we know it. Yes, I said it.
Okay.
Seriously, though. See you next week. And like we always say here, and I deeply abide by this rule, when you feel that you're at the end of your rope, you tie a knot in it, baby. Going out on this.
And you dance.
And you dance.
And
And you
what you
dance strong.
Keep
You
it about the music.
Make sure you have fun on the dance floor.
That's right. Later.
Peace.
Peace.
I just don't even want to say goodbye.
He doesn't want to leave.
No, because this track is so fucking high. I love it. This mix we're listening to is powered by somebody very special. I love it. Dig it. It's flawless from beginning to end. And all right, goodbye now.
Peace, people.
Bye. Again.
For the 13th time.
She doesn't want to leave.
Yeah.